George Michael H. Clavicle was rushed to the hospital by his wife. She came into the hospital, frantic, demanding the doctors help her husband. He is obviously not well.
Dr. Phil McGraw came in to examine George Michael H. Clavicle.
George Michael's symptoms are severe. He has recent weight loss, fatigue, weakness, anxiety, hand tremors, heat sensitivity, bulging eyes, and an enlarged thyroid. His blood is drawn to check the hormone levels in his bloodstream. George Michael H. Clavicle was shown his blood test results. His free T3 and T4 were off the charts and much higher than they should be. His TSH, however, was much lower than it should be. His thyroid hormones were very imbalanced. George Michael was forced to fast and refused to eat. All of the test results were in, and George Michael H. Clavicle has been diagnosed with Graves' disease and hyperthyroidism. George Michael was finally released from the hospital and allowed to go home, as long as he took all of his prescription medication. George Michael H. Clavicle's family and wife were very excited that he was allowed to return home and that he was safe. But George Michael had other thoughts. George Michael's smile turned into a frown. He was very upset about the fact that his thyroid wasn't working properly. George Michael was so ashamed of his dysfunctioning thyroid, he went to the hospital the next day to ask if he could get it removed. The doctors refused. George Michael then consulted a black market surgeon to take out his thyroid. She agreed. The surgery was going well. She had begun cutting out his thyroid when she accidentally cut his jugular vein, and George Michael bled to death. His wife was distraught by the news.
I used to be a part of you, and together we endured through thick and thin. Our love has been everlasting and assured, but suddenly